Oh man, it was
Italian sausage, black olives,
Sounds great.
and smoked oysters.
You get the fuck out of here.
Okay, but listen.
Honestly, you had me until the oysters.
Yeah, me too.
I don't really like black olives.
Fish. I don't care if it's anchovy.
Yeah.
Fish does not
It's
belong
gotta-
on pizza.
And
I don't know.
I get it because he's like a coastal
Yeah,
person.
so it's probably good.
That makes sense for them.
Well,
them
But it's
people.
got to be fucking
Why-
gross.
for them people.
I don't know.
For them folk.
White clam pizza apparently is big in the Northeast.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I get that because like clam chowder and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they do like a white sauce with clams, and apparently it's real popular in
It's
Connecticut.
just something about fish and pizza, though. It's like
I don't know. I think I could do it. But didn't you
Exactly.
suggest a fish pizza for
yeah.
the?
Whenever I said you should do like a nasty ass
Yeah.
pizza for the loser.
Like, so
Yeah,
I don't
Chris
do.
didn't
I
like
don't
that.
like. No, I mean it's whatever, but I don't like any kind of fish. But I would have to say, like, if I was gonna pick a fish, it'd probably be shrimp with red sauce.
See, okay, now that you can make work.
It's not
So-
a
Like
real
a-
fish, though.
Or do like a cocktail sauce as your base, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spice
you
it
could
up a
do
little
that.
bit.
I don't know.
Cocktail drizzle,
I mean,
on a
that,
white
yeah,
base?
would be
With
good.
a white base, that'd be good.
Man,
That'd be good.
white base,
But do like
shrimp and
popcorn shrimp.
cocktail.
I
shrimp
think you
sounds
should,
fantastic.
popcorn shrimp. That's actually a good
Oh.
idea. So you can
Yeah.
eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never see
Yeah,
fish
you don't
on the
have to
trailer.
pull the tails off.
Yeah. You gotta sit there and fucking pull the guts out of it while
Each
you're eating
slice.
the pizza. Yeah.
Hey, new pizza along with that Texas Pete.
Oh, fucking pepperoni Pete.
Yeah, pepperoni Pete.
Oh, the pepperoni Pete.
That was Andrew's idea.
Yeah,
I wanted
it
to
was
take
my
credit,
idea.
but
Hold on. So what was your idea exactly?
Well, I never perfected it because you need something to cut the heat, I feel like.
Well, so what I had mentioned to the guys was we do a pepperoni pizza with Texas Pete cream cheese
See, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Okay. I like that.
with a Texas Pete drizzle on top of that.
Yeah.
I think there should still be ham, but
Pepperoncinis.
whatever.
it's got to be
And
pepperoncinis.
pepperoncinis, yeah, because it starts with a P.
Yeah, and pepperoncinis, yeah,
Yeah, and pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
and pepperoni, yeah, I did say that.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni Pete pie.
Ooh,
A lot of peas.
yeah,
Pete's
yeah.
We like our
Pepperoni?
peas.
We sure do.
Yeah, you
like
do
our
guys. You do
peepees.
like
All right, are we gonna get this thing going?
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
Hey.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, thank you for watching it. Fuck.
Bugga, 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 bugga.
Welcome to another episode of the
What?
Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast.
Welcome
has
to
a
another
fever and he
episode
did
of the
it
Pop
right.
Punk Pizza Party podcast, presented by Pop Punk AF in the Barn, sponsored by Fired, and the whole list. I'm Justin,
I'm Keith.
I'm Chris.
and we've got Andy from the Cinema Story.
Andy.
Handy.
Andy, and we've got Greg from the Last Stanza.
Hello.
First off, does anybody actually call you Andy?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I go by both, but yeah.
I've always called him Andy.
I always call him Wayne.
I've known you for like 6 years, and I've never heard anybody call you Andy.
Yeah.
Not that
Me
we're
neither.
around each other a lot, but
No, a lot of my family, and then like, I don't know. It seems like whenever I meet people lately, they call me Andy without like being prompted.
I feel like I got.
I don't know if it's just more popular now.
you don't look like an Andy. You look like an Andrew.
You look
That's
like an
what I'm saying,
Andrew.
yeah.
looks like a
I feel
handy
I do
Andy.
too.
More sophisticated.
Yeah, I only call you
Oh,
Handy
what's-
Andy.
I've got like a
What's
gray
a handy
beard
Andy?
now. Handy
So-
Andy wears rubber gloves, so
Yeah, that's because he's real good at fixing things.
yeah.
Like, I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea
No.
or the right
okay.
idea.
The oil is so my hands don't get dry.
Yeah.
So we've had a busy 2 weeks. You guys may have noticed we didn't have a full episode up on Monday, which by the time this will be up, it'll be next Monday. We had a few unfortunate
almost died.
circumstances. Yeah. There's a reason Chris couldn't be here today and wasn't last week, and Keith had a emergency that I'm gonna let him speak on.
So Chris is on house arrest right now, and so he's
You
there.
just muted him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So he's on house arrest, and yeah, last week I just fell. You know, I passed out in the middle of the restaurant, and I was in the hospital at the time we were supposed to record the podcast, so I didn't make it. But
How badass would that have been if you did it from your hospital bed?
you know, I suggested it, but they
He
said
tried
no.
coming down, but I
Just a
told him
full
we're
bag of
canceling
Dilaudid
the
going
show.
into you and just
Right. And then so that was my week last week. It was wild. We did get to see the Plain White Tees though. I was able to go to that the next day. That was a good time.
It was a damn good show.
definitely enjoyed that. And then yeah, that's why Chris is on house arrest right now.
No,
Is
So
it?
I didn't get invited.
Yeah, me neither. I was just thinking that.
to what, the Plain White
Just
Tees or
kidding,
the
just
hospital?
kidding.
Still muted?
The hospital. Yeah.
I don't think you are, Chris.
No, I couldn't make it.
So,
Kid-
yeah,
kid
he was crazy that night. So, yeah, I think he's back next week. But yeah, no, it was a good show though.
Yeah, it was a
Pollyanna
great show.
nice.
Plain White Tees were great.
I met some new listeners.
Yeah.
Your wife did awesome taking pictures.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think they were pretty cool.
Yeah, those photos were great.
Yeah, she did super good.
So yeah, that was pretty exciting. I was pretty proud of it. You know, she got to take those pictures, and I was a little jealous.
Chris and Amber took
Cool.
us to the Pie Guys pizza place.
Oh
too.
yeah.
I had
That
a
was some good
What
salad.
was
shit.
that?
Oh, my salad was awesome.
It was awesome. The pizza was great
Was that like an
too.
$11 salad, Keith?
Oh yes, it was. But I mean, it was real good. But yeah, I just didn't feel like pizza that day.
That
'cause
place
I was
looks
having
awesome,
some
dude.
trouble. But yeah, it was.
You
it
got a
was really
bite
good.
of it though, right?
I did get a bite,
How
and
was it?
I was no fired, but it was good.
Oh god.
Oh,
And-
whatever.
Let's also not breeze over the fact that Pollyanna played that show, and they
I don't
opened
think
up.
I did,
for Plain
Justin.
White
I
Tees.
said they were great.
Pollyanna was fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah, they were
excuse me
awesome.
for using
I've
the
ever
wrong
heard them.
word. I had.
Yeah, so just to clarify though, I'm not on house arrest. I'm sick as fuck. I
Oh,
got
Chris, you're
I got
gone.
I got the influenza B.
Ooh.
Ooh, B.
So
Yeah,
Be
the
on the
B,
lookout
apparently,
for Chris.
That means influenza.
Exactly.
Biatch.
It sucks getting. Well, I guess that's a good time to get like sick is when you're on house arrest.
I'm not on house
Get it
arrest.
out of the way.
Why won't you just tell people you're on house arrest? Like, I don't,
Bro.
They'll see the ankle
I
monitor.
wish.
yeah, they will.
Looks bad for the.
I
for
wish.
the
Then I'd have a
business.
good excuse not to work.
Well, they
Oh.
did. I thought they released you to work at your trailer at least.
I don't
They
think
just
it
can't
would be
leave my
possible
driveway.
for me
Yeah, I
to be
used to
on
work at
house
P&B,
arrest in
Chris.
like
I could
2
pull some
weeks.
strings for you.
Yeah, yeah.
You could what?
I used to work at P&B. I could pull some strings for you if you need a work release.
Andrew works for the state.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Isn't it
okay.
weird that in like 2 weeks I won't even be able to be on house arrest because I'll be homeless?
Aw.
So anyway,
I don't even have to be
Way to-
here, and I know not to laugh.
Way to bring
Oh.
us down.
yeah, Jesus. But how about
Okay.
how was
Mood killer.
Chris? How was your week?
Oh,
I guess
fuck.
two.
Yeah. So I couldn't tell you what happened before last Wednesday, before you almost died. But yeah, we went to Plain White Tees. We took my kid up there. It was her 17th or 15th birthday on the 17th, and the show was on the 15th. And so,
Happy birthday.
as a little, yeah, thank you. But as a
Not to
little,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
tell
I
your
know.
kid.
Yeah.
I will relay the message.
Oh,
all
okay.
right. So as kind of an extra special birthday thing for my daughter, we took her to the Plain White Tees show, and she fell in love with Pollyanna and ended up having me buy one of their vinyls and getting it signed and getting some selfies with them, and that's one of her new favorites now, and she loved the Plain White Tees, and it was, we got to go by Pie Guy, so that was awesome. So it was a pretty good night, and then
Hey, yeah, it was.
I don't even remember. I worked Friday, I guess.
Pretty sure I left my beanie in your back seat too.
Whoa.
Your beanie is in the back seat.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Friday night we came home, did nothing, and then Saturday we went and picked up the kids, a couple of her friends, and she wanted to go to the mall and to go to her favorite Chinese place and a few different places, and then they got a hotel room and had a slumber party and all that, and I just kind of sat at home and did nothing, and then from then we're all sick, so I've been pretty much just sitting at home all week nursing this flu.
Just been dadding it up, huh?
Dadding it up.
Dadding it up.
Hell yeah.
Too hard.
Keith, how was your week, man?
I went over mine first.
That's true.
I mean, I guess you know,
talk about the highlight.
we'll throw it back. You know, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we went to Greg's for the Super Bowl party. Chris,
Oh, yeah.
Greg won Chris's fired Super Bowl party catering event.
Super good time.
So if anybody wants to know how to win next year, buy 40 tickets.
yeah.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Already planning on winning, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we had sold like 30 tickets, and Greg's like, I want a 70% chance of winning. I was like, all right, buy 40, and he's like, all right, I'll buy 40. So
Hell yeah.
yeah, that worked.
But it
That
was
worked.
yeah, it was a good time. And then
Good time.
I mean, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
Casey Mo.
But and then Greg's kid was kind of mean.
He likes to shit talk.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he disappeared every time. I was like, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Did Keith
But no.
wear his Bryce Young jersey?
I didn't
No.
know.
Yeah, it was funny. It was like he would disappear every time the Chiefs would do something terrible.
Yeah.
And then he'd come back when they do something good and shit
Yeah,
talk. And then
just like his
leave
dad.
again.
No. I'm like, buddy, you can't keep doing this. This is not work.
Nah, it was.
You
It was
can't-
You
know-
gotta love him through the whole
You
game.
can't
Right.
deny how suspenseful that freaking game was, though.
was.
It was fun. It was
I
good.
can't imagine actually liking one of those teams, man. That would have been crazy.
I was like gonna have a
I
heart
was-
attack.
I
while
was
the
really
fucking game
I was
ran.
on the edge. I'm a Casey fucking diehard.
I was really hoping that we'd piss off the neighbors,
Oh,
but that
yeah.
didn't happen.
I was
No,
gonna take
it's,
care of her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
And
that was
halftime show.
yeah, it's pretty
Fuck
good.
yeah. It was good.
The
It was
fucking
great.
roller skates. That was cool as shit.
Hell yeah, it was.
That's pretty
I
cool.
wanted the guitar player, that one chick. I don't know who it was, but I
Her.
wanted her to come out on
her
skates.
name.
Yeah, you got it. It's her.
I wanted her to come out on roller skates.
Dude, she is great.
Yeah, she's fucking amazing, dude.
She opened the Coldplay show. I saw that one time. It was so good.
Who is it?
Her.
The girl that
Her?
was playing that sick ass guitar solo during Usher's set.
Yeah, that was.
I think we left before that.
Oh,
I think you did.
You did.
Yeah, you.
she's like a modern Prince, like the way
Yeah.
she plays and stuff.
Yeah, she's well, I saw her at the Grammys, I think,
Yeah,
prior
yeah.
to,
That's
and
actually,
then
that's actually the first thing I thought when she came out. I was like, man,
Yeah.
she must.
Gives big time Prince.
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
yeah,
Actually, that guitar she's playing, I saw that she's
Very
like the first
Princey.
African American woman to have her own signature.
Oh really?
finger. Yeah.
Oh, that's
cool as
awesome.
hell.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, that's really cool. But how about you, Andrew? Throw you off there. How
Well,
was your week?
so I got injured at work the week before the Super Bowl. So I haven't been working. I've just kind of been sitting at home and going to the doctor a lot.
Oh,
Monday I got to go have like a real big shot in my shoulder, and it like felt like it was rubbing against my bones. And then then just kind of doing shit around the house,
So you've been rubbing your bone all week?
rubbing my bones all week.
hey, how about that?
Yeah,
how
I
about
thought you
that
came over
usually
race?
the shots
Sunday?
were on your face.
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
came over
we
Sunday.
practiced. Someone should say
God.
something about my face.
I think so. It's always Chris making those weird ass jokes.
But no, my
Oh,
week's
okay.
this was the worst week to have me on because I haven't done anything for a week straight.
No, that's okay. How about that race?
Dude, the race was great, except that it knocked out Joey Logano, who was
No, I mean
my
that's fine.
number
Yeah.
one driver.
NASCAR?
Yeah, did you watch the Daytona?
No.
Oh man, Greg, you got to get on board.
Yeah, you do,
Yeah.
man. It's good stuff.
No, you don't.
Oh, Chris, you don't like a little
You need a nap.
Hey, you know what? I
living
can
a quarter
I can
mile
say
at a
one
time?
good thing about NASCAR is it's the one sport I can fall asleep and wake up and the same thing's fucking happening.
No, that's
Nah.
that's because you don't.
Still another left turn.
You actually have to care, though.
You have to know what's
You have
going
to
on.
care.
Yeah,
and
you
then
gotta-
you'll care.
Yeah, you just got to get invested.
Yeah, you gotta invest. It's cool.
And
Andrew and I can talk
invest
about
Yeah,
it.
we'll
He's
talk about it.
nuts.
We're going to talk about it later on the NASCAR
Yeah, NASCAR
pizza
podcast.
party podcast. I don't know.
Hey, stay tuned to NASCAR podcast
afterwards.
coming
Yeah.
soon.
ASCAR.
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
But yeah. So that was your week.
That was
I
it.
mean, you had a pretty good Sunday. I know.
Yeah,
Um,
Sunday was great. Keith came over.
Yeah.
That's
That-
it.
Yeah.
Made it great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made
Yeah.
it a great night, huh?
What about you, Greg?
Slow week. Easy. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
No.
Oh well.
I was going to talk about the Super Bowl, but you guys did it.
No, you can talk about it. It was your
Shoot.
party.
Tell us
Su-
about your
su-
party, bro.
It was super fun.
Andrew's too superstitious.
Dude.
He
Yeah.
couldn't go.
That's all
couldn't-
right. I
couldn't
did.
risk it. I got to watch a regular season game at your house first before I can decide if it's
Understood.
jinxed or not.
Understood. I did
Well-
throw the invite out there. but-
I will say this: Greg's wife made so much fucking food, dude. We didn't even need to be there.
I know. I was
No
like,
shit.
sweetheart, this is why we're getting the pizza. But yeah,
I mean,
She cooked for like
what'd she
6 to
make?
8 hours, didn't she?
she likes cooking, so she made
It's fun
a
for
couple
her.
of different kinds of dips. She made the little weenies.
Shitload of wings.
Wings.
yeah,
Weenies.
she made wings. Some other stuff, but
Yeah, my
My
wife
wife
doesn't
was
really like wings.
those
and
crackers, those fucking spice crackers or whatever.
Oh yeah, and pretzels. Them
Oh,
crackers.
yeah.
too. Yeah, she air fries them wings.
yeah. Yeah, well, my Tiffany doesn't really care much for wings,
Yeah.
but she was
Oh,
like,
what?
"Hey, have you tried these wings?" And I didn't
I thought
get
you
a
were gonna
chance
say
to.
for cooking.
Oh, yeah, well, I think she does. She does a great job.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh,
it was a good,
nice.
it was a really good time, and I'm glad you guys came out. Everybody came out.
I'm
Great
glad.
time. We appreciated it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
we glided over my week.
oh, we were headed to you for last. I'm sure we
okay.
got to
That's
know
what
about all
that's
your
what they say.
your
Save the best for last.
Community
Right,
services.
true.
Yeah, that's it. I
Oh,
couldn't.
shit. Actually, hang on, Justin. I'm so sorry, guys. I got to take this real quick.
No, you're good. We'll just go without you.
No, I told you I was recording.
So Justin, how was your week?
Oh.
yeah,
Hold on.
he's here.
So with my,
What do you want me to tell him?
who are you talking to, Brendan?
I'll tell him.
Brennan
All right,
called
baby
him.
girl. I love you. Bye. Hey, Justin, your mom said hi.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Bye, Mom.
Man, I forgot about it. And then when you did that, I was like, oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
You said, I'll tell him.
So in addition to
that.
all the things that we talked about in that the past 2 weeks, I won this pretty sweet Feeling This T-shirt at the Super Bowl party.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I won commercial bingo.
We
Well,
did have
me and
commercial
Kyle
bingo.
Lindsay did at the same
Hey, I
time.
got one
daughter
for
won.
showing
That's
up.
cool. What's commercial
She won
bingo?
too.
Yeah, my daughter won.
She won the full
The
deal.
full board.
Which actually me and her tied, but she had the age gap,
This
so we
guy.
went ahead and let her win it.
He's gonna take it. He's gonna
No,
take
we
the win
actually
away
both-
from a child.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Justin's like, we're going to arm wrestle
technically,
for it.
We both had the last
mentioned
two. The
I
last
think
two
he
that
did
she
say
had.
that.
I think so.
He was
But-
either that or Indian leg wrestling. I wasn't okay with that.
Not in my house.
But I won the first cross with Kyle. But see, my wins were both overshadowed because I won at the same time with Kyle, and then I won the overall one with Jordan. So that
Well-
was uneventful. But I got that sweet ass T-shirt, and I
Yeah.
love that
Well, to
T-shirt.
be fair,
so.
you and Kyle usually finish at the same time anyway, right?
Speaking of that, so we had a.
Usually on each other's shirts.
We had a show. We had a show this previous Saturday called 808s and Heartbreaks. It was a Valentine's Day themed event, I guess, at the Park Hills Underground.
Is that a good Charlotte song?
Kyle
Kanye.
Kanye. DJ'd it. Unfortunately, only
wanna
two
listen to
people
Good
showed
Charlotte
up to it, which was a bummer. So we ended up closing shop early, but Kyle turned it into a victory. We actually went out. The reason we only had two people show up was because there was a free event going down the street at the Bullpen, and that place was packed. So we decided, you can't beat them, join them. So we closed up shop early and went over there, and Kyle actually ended up talking to the bar manager, and he took over as DJ
Ah,
for
nice.
the show. So he's still got like a full venue to,
Yeah.
play
I've never
music
been to
for.
that
So
place.
props to Kyle on that. And
Bullpen?
Yeah. it's
Kyle's
pretty cool.
actually doing
Got some good
events
food.
over there. I
Funky
think
fan.
more frequently now. Like he's got like a thing going, like
Nice.
a contract.
Oh,
so
hell yeah.
So
that's
Hell
pretty
yeah,
cool for
that's
Kyle.
awesome.
Yeah, the pictures he posted looked like there was a ton of people.
Oh, it's
Oh, there
always
was a
packed,
shitload of
dude.
people there.
And it was like Mardi Gras or something, wasn't it?
No, that was the day after that. So
Oh,
it was a
was like a stoplight
beer
party,
pong.
I
Yeah,
think.
it was a beer pong and shit like that. So
Huh, okay.
it was a cool night. Congrats to him. That was awesome. Like unfortunately the show didn't turn out the way we wanted
Hey,
it
guys,
to, but he turned it.
I gotta mute for a minute.
Okay, buddy.
So did you and Kyle wear green or did you?
No,
Oh, so you wore red
I didn't wear
each
nothing.
other?
You wore nothing?
I actually wear my
Oh,
Feeling This shirt.
Did you really?
Yes.
Wait, what color is it?
White.
Pink and teal.
Cover that- yeah, I get that.
But anyway, like
Which
after
means
all that, like
stop. I'm in
the
a
only thing I
relationship.
can think of that happened eventfully this week was my my youngest son Leon turned 3.
Oh, happy birthday.
congratulations!
Thank you.
That's fun.
No, we didn't say that to
tell you,
you.
Rick.
He's a good old boy. Yeah.
Fun age.
Outside of that, here we are.
So that was
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, it's been a minute. So
Yeah.
Andrew bailed on us a couple times before.
Just once.
Asshole.
I mean, it's not my fault the whole city of Fredericktown. Like,
I guess I'm just used to
fell
you
apart.
doing it. So, nah, but glad to have it. And then we had to bail on Greg last week.
Yeah, that's all right, though.
But
I'm glad you're alive and feeling better.
I appreciate
At
that.
least
would have
somebody-
rather
oh,
been here,
so,
but
so I was wearing my Feeling This shirt Wednesday.
You're a liar.
No, I swear to you.
Were you
So
really?
the EMT is like, "You feeling good?" And then he's like, "I think he's feeling this." And I was like,
Oh, that's pretty
He
funny.
made a me joke.
yeah, that's
"Yeah." I
morbid.
was like, "Is this Justin? Like, am I
I
dead?"
forgot to tell you, I
And, like, I'm in
secretly
hell.
got
Am
my
I
EMT
here?
license, and I was EMT that night.
Yeah, I thought I was in hell, and then Justin was gonna just make these jokes constantly for the rest of
That-
You know
my.
what?
That's
I would
hell.
do that just for you, buddy.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. So, but I was wearing a shirt.
Thank you.
It wasn't yours.
Yeah, I was saying,
Well,
Greg gave me the shirt off
Unfortunately.
his
I
back.
don't know. It may have been.
Ooh.
We're not going to talk about
Depends on how you were
Nothing's hard.
feeling. Were you feeling this?
You can't even do it again.
I just
But
fucking.
no, that was good. That was good. So
Cool.
what's so are we taking a break? Like a
Yeah, let's go on a commercial break.
Okay. We're gonna go on a commercial break. So hello, sponsors.
Doo-doo.
Hey guys, this is the Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast, and I'm Keith.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Justin.
We're here to talk to you about KL Media and Entertainment.
Our sponsor, ran by our friend Kyle Lindsay, and he offers the DJ service, which you can hire him for your next party, your next wedding, or maybe even your funeral.
Or hire him to manage your social media for your business. Follow him on Facebook at KL Media and Entertainment.
That's KL Media and Entertainment.
Hi, Kyle. Do. Okay, we're back in.
Oh, I thought you were doing the bum bump bump.
Mr. Heatmiser?
So-
Yeah, thank
I was
you.
gonna get into
I
our
love
next
it.
segment, but while Chris is still muted, let's hear about Andy for
Yeah.
a minute. So, like, Andy, you're the guitar player for the Cinema Story,
Yes.
which is Keith's band.
Right.
Oh
wow.
Well,
Thanks.
wow. Well, we talk about it
He's
being
like,
Keith's
wow.
band. Let's hear about it. How'd you guys start?
Yeah.
You know,
So
working
I
together?
I knew Keith before the Cinema Story. We had kind of tried to do a revival of a band I was in high school, and
Strobe Light Mafia.
Strobe Light Mafia. It just didn't quite work out. I had a baby at the time.
What was the name of it?
Strobe Light Mafia?
Such
It
a
was
kick-ass
pretty
name.
fucking cool, right?
That
Nah,
sounds-
just
It was,
kidding.
it was pretty neat.
It was a high school band.
No, that's cool.
They,
It's
they were
just-
good. They were good. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah. And then that just kind of never went anywhere. And then I still knew Keith and a couple of the other guys from the band. And, you know, I was itching to get back at it. And they were kind of looking to add people to the band. And Keith was like, hey, I think I filled in on a show for you, too, at one point. And
You filled in on the first Notes for Hope. I think that's when it was, right?
yeah. And then after that, you guys were recording. And I came in and laid down some licks.
Yeah.
And then kind of just stayed around, you
Yep.
know?
The first Notes for Hope was one of the funnest.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
man,
that was-
Long Haul.
Yeah, that was so
That's
crazy.
when his band played, right?
I believe he opened, yeah.
Yeah, you
That
guys.
was the
was
first
one of
time
your
I ever
first-
met you.
Is
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Is that
Was
the,
that
is that
first
the
note- or
time where him
second note for
and
us?
the
Oh, that's the first one.
Lucas
Lucas,
Yeah, it was.
shot the cannons?
Yeah, I did too.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said both of you.
Oh, yeah, that
You
was
guys
on
were-
stage.
Yeah,
That was when
yeah,
we
it
were
was
playing.
right after
You guys were playing.
My Sweet Juliet. We played that one, and there's like a little crowd vocal thing goes on with the chorus.
Yeah,
I
you
remember
both
that,
were on
dude.
each
You
side.
guys-
I included you. Calm down.
No, I was just thinking. I was like, you guys did that at our set.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's what I was
remember that
talking
now.
about.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, so
Fuck,
I'm,
that was
I'm
like
back. Just so
oh,
you guys
shit.
know.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, that was,
Hey,
like,
Chris.
that's probably like 10 years ago, right?
14. Yeah.
19? Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
April.
Oh, this year's 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, April 2014 was first Notes for
Yeah,
Hope.
because we skipped a year.
That
Damn.
went.
Oh, man.
That went till 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, that was a long ass
It
fucking
was
dude.
a long ass day.
It was crazy.
That place was super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was,
yeah.
Stage,
Farmington's like
the
too strict
stage.
about it now, though,
Dude,
dude.
they-
Yeah, they are.
So they let
I
us
got
do
married
the,
at that place too.
Did you?
Yeah.
They let us do the next year, but then after that, they were like, "We're not letting music anymore." And then like I get off the phone with them, I pull up Facebook, and it's like, "We're gonna have a concert at Long
Yeah.
Hall," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I was like, "Fuck that place."
Yeah.
So I think that's when we went to Cicero's or something like that.
Yes,
Because I think
yes.
the next one was Cicero, which was a lot of fun.
I remember going up there and like talking to them to
Yeah.
set that up with you and stuff.
Yep.
That was cool as fuck.
Yeah,
And
that
that
was
place
cool.
shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then,
sucks.
actually, we did it at the Firebird too.
Oh,
Which-
Oh, yeah, and then
And
they
that
shut down.
shit. Also shut down.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Jason, we're sorry in advance.
like 2 years is the max. Then we did it at the park. What, 2 years? So
Yeah, the park shows were cool, too.
parks,
And you don't
parks
get
It's
are-
many
just un-
park
it's just
shows left.
unpredictable
Fuck, Notes for
weather-wise.
Hope is just a bad omen, I guess.
I mean, so the park is like one of the best atmospheres. So,
Yeah,
like,
I
I
agree.
really like that, but I like the venue show too. One, so we can actually take donations. Oh,
Right.
and we did it at the. It's called the Ashler now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So man,
Yeah, my
all
cousin's
occasions
place.
hall.
they had to change the name.
That actually reminds me, talking about the park and Notes for Hope and everything. So I don't know how much I'm supposed to talk about this, but I talked to Jason from the underground on the night of Kyle's show.
Yeah.
And I guess the one thing I will say is there is something in the works of there being an outside amphitheater being built out there.
At the underground.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So,
So that would be cool.
that'd
'cause
be
we could have
fucking
two
great.
stage
there's talk
things.
of it.
Outdoor
There's
shows are
nothing
just
set
such
in
a cool
stone, but-
vibe, dude.
It really is. Chris was at one, but he left before we played. No, he didn't
I remember
really.
buying a pizza from him that
Yeah,
night.
he didn't, but he's like, I've never seen you play. But
You were totally
Yeah,
there, Chris.
Andrew did, but Keith didn't come by a pizza.
I told you
So
as I
weird.
was leaving,
Son of a
I was like, hey, I'm sorry. Casey's was
Actually,
right
I think
there.
I ate one of their cannolis while we were
Oh
playing.
hell no, Case.
Casey's cooking. Casey's cooking.
Yeah.
Because
Casey's-
everybody was like,
Casey's
try
gas
this
station
brisket.
is
I
down
was
there
like,
slinging
okay.
pies, dude.
Dude, they are actually. But no, I'm sorry, Chris, that I didn't do it. And I was like, hey, I'm going to get
Why do you
fired
think I
tomorrow.
left?
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
fuck, if Keith doesn't
And then
wanna
you're
talk-
like, I'm not coming tomorrow. And I was like, damn.
So Andy, what else do you do besides the cinema story?
Yeah, I'm a dad. I work for Hunt Brothers Pizza. I drive a big old frozen truck full of pizza
Real
around.
pizza and real values, right?
That's
Yeah, real
why
family
you
pizza,
s-
real
that's why
values.
you said Hunt Brothers on that.
Building families by pizza or something like that.
Yeah.
on one of the.
Yeah,
The
whenever
pizza ones.
yeah, because it's
Yeah,
like
he wouldn't include
how-
Hunt Brothers.
How are you guys gonna say that fucking Casey's and Domino's are the best pizza? and not include
Casey's
Hunt Brothers?
is up there, but
Casey's
Domino's
is better than
fucking
Hunt's
sucks.
Brothers.
Domino's is awful.
Casey's is better,
You guys-
better than Hunt's
You
Brothers.
guys had that fucking buffalo chicken?
Dude, I had Hunt's Brothers
I
on
had
my
it
way
today. It
here.
was real
I
good.
did too. I
hated
had
it.
it for lunch yesterday,
I
and
hated
I had
it, but
for
it was
dinner
the only
tonight.
place that I could get food on the way here from where I was at.
I had the buffalo chicken for breakfast.
Oh, dude, it's amazing.
It was real good. I put some Texas Pete on
Yeah,
it.
I would eat it all day
Sounds
long.
good. I didn't eat all day because I thought pizza was gonna be.
Yeah,
here,
I
but-
know.
Oh fuck!
Me too. I was like,
yeah,
oh, Chris is
sorry to
bringing
fuck
me
on you
pizza.
guys.
You fuck on me.
Fuck
You want to fuck on
Fuck
me?
on you.
Fuck on me, fuck on you.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Maybe next week.
Yeah, that's about all I do. I'm a pretty homebody type, you know.
I see you run for office every now and then.
Every once in a while, I pop up on the ballot, but never seem to get anywhere.
President.
No, I ran one
Oh.
time for city council in Farmington, but like I didn't realize for
There
like
were
a
so many
local.
fucking idiots.
Well,
yeah.
I didn't realize that for an election like that, you could only vote your ticket. So
Ah.
I ran as a Democrat, and not a lot of people in my district got a Democratic
for sure.
ballot, so that my
Yeah.
name wasn't even on there.
Yeah.
Even people that said they'd vote for me. So.
That shit.
Well,
And then one time I did do a write-in campaign for mayor, and I got 48 votes,
hey, that's impressive.
which you would think in Farmington's almost enough, but it
yeah,
wasn't.
I mean that's hey, that's good. That's
For
good.
mayor?
Yeah, I was just kidding. That's why I know.
Well,
But I feel like I should have gotten like at least a like, hey man, fuck.
Hey, I thought 48's nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That would have been listed on like the polls.
Yeah,
like,
they, I would have. They would have had to show my picture.
Oh, they
I would
would've,
have gotten
yeah.
one of the little bars
At
at the
least,
bottom.
Yeah,
your,
that's what
at
I
least
mean.
your name.
Yeah,
At least
yeah.
your name.
Nothing.
just
Nothing.
a silhouette picture with him. But
Man.
Well, Greg, we've had you on talking about feeling this, but you're here for the Last Stanza, so let's hear about the Last Stanza.
Yeah, that's my original stuff. I've been doing on and off for the last, I don't know, 10 or 15 years. Yeah,
That's how I met you too. Was
Yeah.
through
playing the
Last
first.
Same.
I think that's how I met everyone here, pretty much. playing
no, we played together
the-
before.
Before that,
Yeah, we played a show together before that. I think just like right before it, and I was like,
Hey,
"Hey, you guys want to play?"
was it like a FUBAR thing, maybe?
I think so.
Or maybe even Cicero's. I don't know.
It could have
somewhere.
been one of those. We played a St. Louis show. with you
Cicero's was the
guys.
first place I saw you.
And
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I like these guys."
Yeah.
And Greg's cute. Let's have him on.
That's also
So-
true.
We played a ton of shows together, the three of us.
We have.
yeah.
Back 10 years
Back
ago.
when we were doing that,
years
yeah, like
ago.
A Part of Heart, Cinema Story, and The Last Stanza were
Yeah.
on like
He said
shitload
that
of
in the
bills
wrong
together.
order, but yeah,
Well,
I
and we
think he
had
said himself first.
us,
Did he?
us three
he
and
did.
us three
But I
and the
should be
Contenders
last.
played together a lot. I think
Oh,
we
yeah, those guys.
did
The
probably, like
the Contenders played that first note.
They did.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they played second too. I can't remember, but yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely
They were
played.
cool dudes too.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Original music's like a roller coaster for me. You know, like
yeah.
sometimes I'm like super into it, and then sometimes I think, why am I doing this? And then fall out of it. But
And that's why you, you started
That's
feeling
part of the
this.
process.
always seem to fall back into it. And,
Yeah.
So isn't it funny that your Blink 182 tribute band is basically like your boxcar racer?
pretty much. Yeah.
I like that you're back. I always
Yeah.
liked your
Oh,
stuff.
dude, yeah, me too. I love
Um,
I can't
I
wait
loved
to
the Last
wait to play the acoustic show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, and then hopefully sometime this year we can do the full band thing.
I hope
Just wanna-
so.
just
I know
just
we-
drop an album and just you don't even have to release it. Just send it to me.
Because I love doing the full band stuff with you guys too. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
the acoustic thing's gonna be cool too, though.
Dude, yeah, it's
hell
it's
yeah.
fun to play acoustic, and if we'd have got Brennan on board earlier, we probably would have this
Playing the
regular.
bongos or
but,
something, dude.
but yeah, Andrew and I were like, we gotta play, so
Yeah.
here we are.
I got a cajon he can jump
I
on.
love
Yeah, there
love
you go.
that.
Whoa, whoa.
Is that code for something?
Yeah, I think so.
I love that place too. the
Oh,
autograph,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
I'm glad
Yeah.
we got something now. You know,
Yeah.
we don't have to travel. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Bring
Let's
back
talk-
Bobberinos.
Let's talk about
Dude,
that
for
show
real.
happening.
Yeah, let's talk
So,
about it.
March 2nd, we've got the most acoustic show, which
Thank
is
you, Chris.
You know, and thank
yeah,
you, Chris,
I liked
for that.
my name
You're
better, but
And
you know, it's-
originally I was going to be on that bill. Now I'm just hosting it. But we've got Mike Watson, we've got the Last Stanza, we got the Cinema Story, and yeah, that's
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
and
Yeah,
Vin
Vin
Diesel.
Diesel's on it.
Yeah. So that's going to be a good acoustic night. Mostly pop punk acoustic, minus Mike. But Mike brings a certain element that I think is going to just like really pop the rest
yeah.
of the.
I started following him this week, so a lot of his stuff been popping up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he's good.
Mike's a
he's
talented
he's
dude.
really good.
Yeah,
Well, he was on your guys' last episode too, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was.
See, I actually met him through Chris, and Chris basically sent me. He's like, "Hey, there's this customer that I'm friends with. He plays this type of music," and sent me a video, and I was like, "Dude, this dude's basically like freaking Jelly Roll and,
That's what you said.
and Jack Black
I
combined."
don't know if you said it or he said it on the podcast. So I'm like, man, I guess I'm gonna check this out. And
Yeah.
I went to his Facebook and he
He
sounds
does
really
even
good.
his talking voice is kind of Jelly Roll. He's
Yeah.
got, like, a
no,
real
his
good-
talking voice is Eugene from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I think that show
Oh, the guy
was
with the
me,
mullet?
you, and
Yeah.
Mike, right? The acoustics. That's where I saw him first. Yeah, Chris left before I played, but
Yep.
yeah. So I'm glad that Mike's back on the show, so that way Chris will stay now or
Right.
even
Yeah.
go.
We
You
have to
gotta-
put Mike's
you
last
gotta
so
earn it.
Chris will stay.
Yeah.
Chris is coming
Uh,
to the show.
oh, probably both.
And right now.
Oh goddamn!
He's
Yeah.
probably coming right now. Yeah.
Well, I am laying in my bed.
He's getting intimate to
ready.
the podcast.
And?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How's it
It's
going?
weird. It's weird being over the phone because I feel like I'm just listening to another episode.
Yeah. Well, you know, you get to the.
And
You
I'm
get,
talking to myself.
yeah.
Usually I'm listening to these episodes at
We
like 4 o'clock in the morning while I'm driving to Fort Leonard Wood. So
I'm sorry.
But fuck. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, no, he played that show, and it was. I was like, oh, this guy's pretty good. He's got like a real powerful voice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
definitely.
like, I don't have that at all.
I hope he does some country covers. He seems like he's got
he
a good
does.
like country
He
voice.
has some.
He looks like Luke
especially if you
Combs.
follow his TikTok,
Yeah.
you can see like a lot of
Oh,
the
no shit.
shorts, and I think he has like full versions on YouTube, maybe if not YouTube. I know
have to
he
give him a
definitely does
follow.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
But he did like what is it
Journey.
whiskey
Don't Stop
whiskey
Believing.
something
Oh.
It's like a Chris Stapleton song or something.
yeah
Tennessee-
I don't know
Tennessee
country
whiskey.
very well, but I know
Yeah.
he's got a couple like that one.
Oh, that's sick.
So
He did an Ed Sheeran song today as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I seen that.
Which
too.
is not really his wheelhouse, but he does have some range.
he
I
did
think-
fantastic. He did that Journey cover too, and that was fucking cool.
I think that's cooler when he does
Yeah.
something different.
Yeah.
in his
Outside of
style.
his
yeah.
Well, and he also is, me and Keith did
about
that short cover for the Plain White Tees teaser of that interview. We did a short cover of that, and Mike came down and like I asked him like the night before. I was like, "Hey, can you like learn the chords for the guitar part?" And he came down and did some backup vocals and
Ah,
did the
nice.
guitar for that. So
Yeah, I was an afterthought there. He's like, hey, me and Mike are gonna go do this, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
And they're like, okay, Keith, you want to go?
Yeah, and then he's like,
you're talking about being busy and shit. So.
no, I didn't even say anything. He didn't even ask me.
You never want to work with me.
I said I'd probably us in a band probably wouldn't work together because of our egos.
Yeah, that's true.
So like Andrew probably knows. Like he's just super laid back. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
I just kind of like to hang out in the back and
It's
Yeah.
Keith's band.
yeah, it's Keith's band.
so
I'm
like
just, I'm just honored to
no,
be in
I
it.
mean, hey, you guys make me what I am. Okay, you know it's good. It's good. No,
complete you.
I love sharing the stage with Andrew. He's probably one of my favorite to
Yeah.
do that with.
You just wait.
I like sharing
We're
the
gonna
stage
pull out
with
some
him too.
stunts on the next
And
show.
Paul, like I miss Paul.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Oh
much.
yeah, Paul was the man,
Paul
dude.
straight, dude. Okay,
Whatever happened to him?
do you remember
moved
when
to
we
Florida.
played a show at the Firebird, and I had been at the St. Patrick's Day parade all day long?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Brennan was so pissed
Dude,
at
I
you.
showed up. I
I'm
had
pretty
been
sure
drinking.
that was the show that we played with Greg.
Yeah, you
and
guys were
with
both
me.
there.
Yeah,
yeah.
I had been
I
drinking
remember.
since like
I
4
bought all of
a.m.,
Greg's
dude.
tickets so that he could freaking play.
And
Oh, yeah, they
we
fucking-
get up on stage,
Yeah.
and Paul and I are like kind of like headbanging, and Paul headbutts me right in the bridge of my nose, like as hard as he fucking can, and I thought I was gonna like pass out and die on the stage, dude.
That was honestly my favorite show ever playing. Like that was Contenders, The Last Stanza. That was the Cinema Story. It was A Part of Heart, and then
of
we were
Heart.
opening up for two
Yeah, I
touring
do
bands,
remember.
Hour 24, and it was Racing on the Sun.
So I don't remember.
They recently changed it to like
I remember that guy.
Valiantia or something like that.
I do remember that.
And yeah, dude, those two bands were like the
That was,
coolest
like-
bands to tour.
yeah,
That was fun.
That was a
open
great-
for
that
that was
on
like
tour.
Notes for Hope, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
there again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that wasn't where we recorded the video, was it?
No, that was
Okay.
the album.
Because
release.
I was I was watching the video and I was Paul in the just on the floor just moshing playing his bass and I was like, fuck, I missed that so much.
Yeah, he gets wild up there, dude. Like I had to, like sometimes you got to go away, like walk away from him.
Oh, for sure.
because he'll like
Yeah, he'll hit you.
he'll just forget where he's at and he'll like hit you and like
Yeah,
swing his bass at you.
yeah,
headbutt
I've
you.
been hit a few times.
Man, I miss the fucking Firebird too. That was
Dude,
my
it
favorite
was a
venue
good-
to
Yeah,
play.
I love that. I saw Circus Survive there.
Yeah.
And Anthony Green like hung from the Raptors upside down for a whole song.
I got to the last show I went to over there was He Is We played.
Oh,
And I got to see them, and I got to meet Rachel and all them, and that was a good.
I think the
that's a
last
good
one
one.
I saw there was one we played with Stages and
fucking
Stereos,
Stereos.
Rookie of the Year, and
Spill Canvas.
Spill Canvas was around there too. I don't know if that was before. That was before, but that was a good one.
Yeah.
But LP from Yellow Card was playing with Stages and
Yeah,
Stereos.
he bought me so many drinks. and I
Dude,
was like, oh my
same.
God.
Yeah, and then Ryan, like that was just fun to see him too. And yeah, I took shots with the guy from Yellow Card.
Yeah.
I was so fucked
I was like
up.
texting my wife all the time. I'm like, the guy from Yellow Card's buying me shots, and she's like, "Are you driving home?" And I'm like, "I don't know.
I wasn't. I was so messed
You
up.
guys need to hit us up
We're not
about
there
an
yet.
I
interview.
haven't made it that far."
Dude, I remember, and then I was just so drunk, and I was like, dude, I don't know if you want to hear this, but Yellow Card is like one of my favorite bands of all time. And he's like, that's awesome. Man.
Yeah,
And
he was really
so
cool
ripped,
about it.
too. But yeah, and I don't know. I just felt like because he had just left the band.
I know. I didn't know if I was allowed to like talk to him about it.
But I was so drunk I did it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then I remember coming off stage, and then Daniel Lancaster, who's got amazing
Best voice of all time.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
And then he's like, dude, I love your voice, and especially when you go high. And I was like, I love when you do that.
And he just
then
fucking ascended straight to heaven.
First
dude.
time I ever actually heard him, my introduction to him was the song that he did with
with Jason, yeah.
for
Forever My Father.
and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, this dude sounds awesome, and I hear their family. Then I look him up, and I was like, fuck yeah,
He's like
dude,
both of the singers of Mayday Parade as
Yeah.
one person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty.
you know what I mean?
It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Me, and my brother, and sister covered that song at my dad's funeral.
I didn't know that.
I just wanted to bring
You
it
didn't tell
down
me
for
that.
a minute,
Oh man, I bet it was
no.
beautiful though.
you know,
Uh,
neither one of them ever sang before, so it was pretty wild. But no, I mean, it was cool. It was like cool to share that, like,
That
because that's
moment,
what
yeah.
they did, and then I was like, that's it. So, that song has always meant a lot, and then
sure.
I thought that was really cool. So seeing him, and he said that, and I was just like,
Oh,
dude, have you
dude.
heard yourself sing? Because like,
I would have cried.
yeah, I was.
have you heard yourself sing?
Dude, it was because he's so good in his highs, and he complimented mine, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's crazy.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that was the last show I saw at the Firebird.
That was kind of
That's
like
a good one too.
Yeah,
that is pretty fucking cool. Whenever you get a singer that you love that just is
Yeah.
like, hey, your voice was.
I don't
good.
think I've ever had a guitar player walk up to me and be like, "Sick power chords, bro."
That was the. Well, see, like I got to meet.
Hey, just for the record, though, my kids love like at the end of
Oh,
James
yeah.
Cameron and shit. Like, is he gonna go? That's funny. I really
Shit,
love
I
that.
don't know. You'd have to like
Actually,
smack me. to
They're
get me to
your
hit-
favorite member. Is like, it's
They're
crazy.
my fan club.
Yeah, yeah. Like
Out of
my
both
kids.
you're the guy.
Yeah, my kids like you better than me. I think, but
have
maybe
that-
like.
I have that effect on kids.
I
you
know. They're like,
Oh,
is
God.
Andrew singing with you? And I was like, yeah,
Wait a
he'll
minute.
be there.
You started to sound like Justin.
Wait a minute.
Hey, fuck off.
Just
Speaking
kidding.
of Keith, speaking of Keith's kids, I didn't mention how Jordan absolutely roasted the hell out of me at that fucking that Super Bowl party.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
I've never been roasted harder by anybody.
she
let
learns
alone a
what's
9-year-old.
best.
What'd she say?
I don't even know.
I don't even remember.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, I get roasted the same amount by
Daily?
Tiffany daily.
And then Cove, he's playing it up for my wife and loves
Oh,
loves
yeah.
her to death, and then I'm catching flack all night from Jordan, and I mean she's just eviscerating me
Dude, they're both coming from you.
from the time I got
For you.
there.
Yeah, Jordan's
time
trying
I
to make
left.
you look bad, so Cove can steal her.
Right. She's his wingman.
I guess, man, fucking teamwork.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
a good sibling.
You know?
Hey, let's go
Yeah.
into a quick commercial break, and we'll get into the fun, all the fun shenanigans.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is Justin from the Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast brought to you by The Barn, and I'm here to tell you about our sponsor, Fired. Fired is a food truck pizzeria out of St. Francis County and owned and operated by our very own Chris and his wife, Amber Dunlip. Fired offers brick oven-styled pizza, iron-pressed sandwiches, cannolis, and more. Do yourselves a favor and follow their Facebook page and find out where they are in your area and grab yourself some of the best lunch around. And we're back.
All right, we're back.
Okay.
We're back.
We're going to go into a Would You Rather, and Andy came up with this one, so...
Chris don't know. Oh, Chris does know about it now.
Yeah, I don't know if Chris heard it or not.
I actually
He
didn't
did.
come up
He
with this.
heard it.
Do you remember Alex that worked with us at Sugar Fire, Chris?
Yes, Alex. What was
Kofer.
his last name? Kofer. Yep.
Yeah, he told me this one day while we were working at like 8 a.m.
Is he still around?
I think he lives in Colorado. I think he opened up a Sugar Fire out there.
Oh, damn.
That's cool.
Yeah, but he told me this like as soon as I got to work, and then it just sat in my brain all day long. Like every time I served up,
And I
like
guess still.
every time I served up a big muddy, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. So for who doesn't know, that's how I met Andrew.
Yes.
I was the
Sugar
meat
Fire.
prep guy at Sugar Fire. And
I was just telling
he
him that
was
I
like
think
the
I tried your
meat
first
prep-
pizza ever.
Did you?
Yeah, because I remember you bringing it in one day. You're like, oh, I'm gonna start making pizzas, and me and Ethan
yeah.
and
You laughed at him?
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah, they were
laughed. I was
terrible,
like,
I'm
oh,
sure.
this motherfucker, huh?
Like,
Oh,
who the
dude,
fuck
I
you
can
think you are,
imagine how
Little
terrible
Caesar?
that is.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay,
Who, you,
so
Papa John?
here's Andy's Would You Rather. Would you rather your mom and wife swap brains, and the only way to switch them back is by fucking one of them? Which one? Oh my god.
And killing yourself or getting divorced is not an option.
Jesus.
I'm already divorced, so
Well, for this scenario.
But you gotta use
And
whatever.
I don't
it
have
is.
to answer since I asked.
No, I think you still have to answer.
No, you
Do you
do.
step-
You've had the longest to think about this.
Do stepmoms count?
Nope. This is your biological mom with her current
Well, I
2024
don't have one. I was
brain
just
and body.
gonna lie, but never mind.
okay, so
I
I'd
can go
rather
first.
I'd rather get murdered.
Chris is ready. Chris
Chris
is
is
ready.
ready.
I think Chris is gonna answer for everybody, but
I
go
think
ahead.
so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna close my eyes. That's
And which
that's
one?
it.
Yeah, you didn't say which one. You just said close your
I
eyes.
don't even. Well, I mean, I sleep with my wife and I don't close my eyes, so I'll let you figure that out. But
Okay.
I'm not saying it.
Yeah, but that's
I'm not fucking saying it.
Okay.
but
Because
like
if you close your eyes, you can. It's your wife's brain, so you can both just kind of pretend like.
Damn it, Andy, why couldn't you
It's
pick
a
a Would You
normal
Rather that I
Wednesday
can actually
night.
post on Facebook?
Oh, you can post this.
Oh,
on
you put,
Facebook.
yeah, but
Yeah,
you
no,
posted
it's-
worst.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm not posting this on
Tag
Facebook.
me in it so Hunt Brothers can see it.
I won't be sharing this on the fire page. Just so you know.
Andrew for mayor 2024 or
Asking the
2025.
tough questions, 2025.
Are you
Yeah,
okay?
I think that's the only logical answer. Because otherwise, if you go with the body you already know, your mom's gonna remember it the rest of both of your lives.
And judge
Yep.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
when,
and
hey,
she's-
so
and
I
judge
think
you.
this is an important part of the question. When does it swap back? Is like the next morning?
I always took
is
it like you had
after
to
you
finish.
come.
Yeah, I
So-
took it to after you finish. It's like a
So after you come,
But then your
your
mom's
mom's
looking at
brain comes back into her own body.
oh yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah, so
That's
You got to do it from
disgusting.
across the room and just get out of there.
it's
Dude.
like I don't.
There's no winning.
There isn't.
No, there's not. That's
so
the best part of it. It's a
What if? So hear me out and don't think anything weird. here.
Already judged.
Please.
All right. What if you knock your wife's body out?
Oh goddamn.
okay. No,
And
no,
then
no.
do
See,
it.
this is actually a what if like you drug your wife to the point that she doesn't remember it.
Or that she's just knocked out unconscious.
The body.
Then it's just a body.
Exactly.
This is terrible.
I'm just
I don't
going
know
to
if that's
You're
any
trying to
better.
catch
I'm just
charge.
going to ask my wife and my mom's body to murder me before the experience.
Well, you got to. So, like, if you know this is coming, you got to get her consent, right? But,
Oh yeah, actually, ask your wife before you drug her. I mean, don't just do it.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to both agree that she's
Could-
gonna.
instead of your own mom, maybe could we do
Mother-in-law?
pick her mom?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask too.
Can we
Like,
do
can
that?
we do mother-in-law?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I
we
mean,
can swap it out to
It's still
mother-in-law.
gonna be weird.
It's still gonna be weird. Yeah.
Way less
Yeah,
weird.
that's,
Yeah.
that doesn't make
Way
it
less
better.
weird.
Let's swap
the,
it. Let's
not
say-
the same level.
Let's say your
but-
wife or your mother-in-law. Let's see how many of you guys want to fuck your mother-in-laws.
Oh,
I mean, just like I think the timing of
Actually,
the
there's
swap,
actually that's a win-win. If you're,
I think the
you
swap
swap
back
your
is
Yeah,
mother-in-law
brother-in-law's
really
like
weird.
Shania Twain.
well, I mean, that's definitely a win-win.
I'm getting. I don't. It all. So a lot of it depends on when they're going to swap back.
Okay, let's just again for the sake of it not being as weird. Let's say they swap. You have a 20-minute grace period. 20-minute. You come, you get 20 minutes to clean up. Everyone puts their clothes back on. And then you swap back.
I mean, I guess.
Oh my!
Yeah, if you get a
Bro, don't
20-minute
take me
grace
20
period,
minutes to pull the towel off the floor.
20-minute grace period is it's
I think
mother-in-law.
I think 19 in the minutes is going to be like driving as far away as possible.
Yeah, right.
or
I do
thinking,
know
that
oh
one
my
thing-
God, why did I have to do this?
One thing for sure is
What kind of genie
in
did
that
this
20
to us?
minutes, Chris is going to go to the bathroom and piss on the laptop
Oh,
Why is his laptop in the bathroom?
because he pisses
Filming.
on
Yeah,
laptops.
Justin,
in the
why is my
bathroom.
laptop in the bathroom?
Are you going to film it?
Why is it happening?
So
in the
first of
bathroom?
all, before any of this happens, I'm taking all the drugs. Like drugs I've never done any before. I'm taking all the drugs.
What if
Yeah,
they,
but that might impede
I
your.
was going to say, what if they?
that might impede your durability, and then you might have to fuck your
Ooh.
mother-in-law longer.
Yes, that's what I was going to
Oh.
say. Like,
Okay, well, I'll top it off with Viagra.
and who
when he said all the drugs,
who comes?
meant-
he made all of them.
So who comes up with like the solution? Like, how do you know the solution? Are you just like going to try things out?
No, I'm guessing that whoever cursed you with this told you.
I'm probably going to kill that guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Or
but
woman. I
It's
don't
not
know.
going to
Whatever
change
it
the
is.
outcome though. You still
Yeah,
have to
that's what I'm
swap your.
doing in
Yeah,
that
don't
20 minutes.
don't
is killing that
discriminate.
Yeah,
person.
Anybody
you
can
can kill
curse
the
you.
genie, but you still have to swap the bodies back.
Yeah.
What if you
But-
choose not to? Just leave them how they are and just find them.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, then you just get divorced. Well, no,
No,
you can't,
divorce
you
isn't
can't
an
get
option.
divorced, but you can still
you
cheat.
can live with your
Yeah.
mother-in-law.
There's no
in your
good.
wife's
There's no
brain.
good
I mean,
solution here.
I think the only solution is
I say we put it up for a
Close
poll.
your eyes and hurry up.
yeah, at the mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Mother-in-law's body, wife's brain.
I
Yeah,
hate this.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I don't know.
Mother-in-law's way.
Can I
hate
choose
'em both.
Justin's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
you
if
can,
that was
actually.
coming.
someone else's.
If it's Frankie, then we'd be paying the genie to do it for us.
Yeah. Oh man, that's something. But I think we got our answers.
Wait, so are you trying to have sex with your wife in my mom's body, or are you trying to
Yeah.
have sex with my
Either way.
mom in your wife's
No,
body?
my wife, your mom.
Whatever option excludes my mom. Okay. Like,
You guys are fucked. All
Yeah.
right.
No, I just wanted to tell you guys that because again, ever since Alex Kofer told me that like 10 years ago, it's just been stuck in my brain.
10 years. It's just been.
It's been stewing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think that's up with the
Been waiting
first
for this
one we
moment.
ever did.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't even remember that one.
Oh, that was
Which one was it where you posted it and your wife was like, "This is so stupid"?
the blowjobs. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
cheese
It's
and
way
blowjobs
worse.
are cheese.
Yeah.
I think this one's a little worse than that one though.
I don't think
Definitely.
so.
Oh, yeah.
So I think
No,
that
I think
one
it's
was
worse.
worse.
You
I think that one's
one
more
was?
alienation. This one's like, hey, because you can be like, all right, swap husband and well, dad, I guess.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that's gross.
But
Yeah.
so I guess you could reverse that one.
It's basically
but,
like whose life do you ruin? You know.
Yeah.
well, as soon as this is over, I'm going to ask my wife about that with her husband, or with me and her dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I think
anyway,
instead of asking every guest what their favorite pizza topping is, this should be how
that's
you
it.
end the
That's it.
podcast.
I think that's a good idea.
Chris, what are you listening to
Boy.
this week?
I don't even know, man. Nothing really. I've been
listen
sitting
to
in my
himself
house, not
sniffle.
listening to music. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, yeah, I don't think I've really listened to much at all.
Okay.
Well, dang.
Just
That's
been
why
kind
you
of a
ain't getting any
music-free
better.
week.
You need the
Music
healing
heals the
power of
soul,
music.
man.
Yeah.
That's true.
Andrew and I are going to be in your front yard in a little bit with
Oh,
our
yeah.
acoustics.
We're gonna serenade you back to life.
Yeah.
Say anything.
Hey, I'm down.
And then I'll come fuck
It's
it
a
all
great
up.
movie.
This-
And
Become
sing
what?
it. Then I'll come fuck it all
What'd
up
you
and sing
I
too.
thought he said fuck your dog.
Yeah, I thought he said that too.
I'm gonna-
I thought that's exactly what he said.
You got to talk about my mom want to fuck your dog.
I want to fuck a dog, and he has a
Classic.
Blink-182 song.
It's not even
Hey,
that's
there's a
not even
bunch
a
of
song.
daywalkers on this street,
is a
Justin. I'm sure that they'd be happy to do
Daywalkers
that.
like Blade.
That's just what I call crackheads.
Keith, what are you
Oh,
listening
okay.
to this week?
So I'm listening to a lot of postseason lately.
Okay.
I love those guys. I wish they would have got bigger. That's such good stuff. But yeah, I've been pretty hooked on that. Let's see. Weirdly, a couple days ago, I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to some Bowling for Soup. So Drunk Enough to Dance album.
Hell yeah.
I really like
Okay.
that one. That real weird after that. I mean, not weird, but like it's just like commercial. But made commercials after that. But Drunk Enough to Dance album is really good. And so popped in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to that. But other than that, it's postseason.
Okay.
Well, I did listen to the Jefferson song from the Cinema Story
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Yeah, what'd you
What'd
think?
you think,
Yeah.
Chris?
I mean, it's not something I'd stay for, but it's pretty good.
Damn.
I mean, we only released that
I'm just
last
kidding,
year.
It was good. What'd you say?
So we only released that last year, but that's
Yeah, if you have a chance to stay for it. Yeah.
Only took 1 year to
Yeah.
listen to it.
yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Andy,
I,
what
didn't-
are you-
I thought it was new. I actually messaged Keith today, and I was like, "Hey, dude, are you guys like getting together and writing new music?"
Yeah, he did.
Because
No,
he had posted it.
I think that one we were sitting on for a while, and I was like, "Hey guys, this song's so fucking good.
Heard
Yeah,
that
we
about
just,
you.
we just never
Let's-
like released it.
Let's put this out." And then I honestly wasn't sure what Brennan would say, but he's like, "Yeah, let's do it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, let's do it." So
I
yeah,
don't
we
think
just,
anybody's ever sure of what Brendan will say.
yeah, I mean, that's
a true
true.
fact.
He's the one you need to ask that question to.
Oh man, oh god, hey,
I'm sure he'll have a good answer
He'll
too.
he's probably our number one. He's every time we're late posting it or whatever, he's like, "Where's the episode? Where's the episode?" And then I got one Monday. I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess we didn't tell anybody." So Brennan,
I appreciate his enthusiasm for quality control.
Absolutely.
True.
Yeah.
so Brennan, what is your answer? Tell me.
Yeah. Email us.
Yeah, on Monday. Hey, Andy,
Yes.
what have you been listening to?
Well,
Can we stop calling him Andy? It's so
I
weird for
know,
me.
it is. Unless you put Handy in front of it,
Andrew
like I
Boyer.
yes.
call him Wayne.
What have you been listening to, Wayne?
I've been home a lot, so I kind of just like had stuff playing in the background. Nothing in particular. I
Listening to the home team.
listen to a lot of Motion City soundtrack all the time.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Solid
Been
pick.
into
I forgot you're a big Motion
oh
City
dude,
fan.
favorite band of all
Me
time.
too.
I've seen them like
Not favorite.
5 times, I think, 6 times.
Yeah, I see them a lot too.
I saw him once. They were really good.
I've been listening to a lot of Idols from the UK.
Hell yeah.
Sleep Token, another UK band.
yes, that's on my list this
And
week
then
too.
like I'll go from that to like a mix of like 90s country. Like I was listening to
You.
Straight Tequila Night on the way here.
Oh.
And
Don't ask her on a straight tequila night.
and then I don't know. Lately when I'm driving like for work, I listen to a lot of podcasts. So if you guys haven't had a chance to listen to Your Stupid Opinions,
I
it's a
don't.
really good podcast where these two comedians just like read reviews about random shitty things on the internet.
You need to check out the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking hilarious, and there's a lot of sports in it too.
See, I like that. I like comedy. I like sports.
I mean, it's literally comedians that are
Yeah.
sports enthusiasts.
These guys have a more popular podcast called Small Town Murder where they discuss like true crime.
Okay,
But I don't listen to that one. I listen to Your Stupid Opinions. That's my recommendation for the week.
Okay.
cool. Listen to Laughing on the Sidelines. You will not be disappointed. Greg, what have you been listening
Gregory?
to, man?
Uh,
Gregory Camp.
I've actually been listening to a lot of Yellow Car lately.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
We got a fun project later this year, so I've been listening to a lot of that. Blink as usual, and since we're playing that show coming up, I've been listening to a lot of my own stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
What do
yeah.
they call that when you got like a big head and
Keith?
Keithitis?
So I don't ever listen to my own. I mean, like, so
I do a lot.
my
I
kids,
like
my
it.
kids will be like, "Hey, play this," and then, or if I need to be like, "How did that go?"
I
or
feel what
whatever,
you
but-
mean because like when I'll listen to my own songs
Yeah.
like every couple of months, and I'll do it just to be like, one, for the nostalgia and be like, where was I back whenever I wrote this, and then two, also to just
Right.
tear myself a fucking
Like-
apart.
like I said, like it's like with originals, it's like a roller coaster thing. But that show coming up, we do have an album on Spotify, so
Yeah,
I've been
check it
Hell
out.
yeah, bro.
listening to that a lot.
I had to look some things up of mine to remember how to play. 'Cause I
Yeah,
haven't
I've done
played-
that too. Like songs like you want to play at the show coming up, but you haven't played for
Yeah.
since you were in the studio or something. You're like,
Well, Andrew and I were
Yeah.
talking about it the other day because I haven't played guitar in our band in a long time. Like I
Right.
cover a few songs when I
I
do,
miss
like-
that.
What, playing guitar?
No, you playing guitar, not me. I play
specifically.
guitar.
You're the only one.
Why?
I don't know. People just like
Them power chords though, bro.
I'm gonna talk to you about that ovation
Thanks,
later.
man. But yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, so like when we do the when we do the re-release in the show, like
Yeah.
I
You're gonna have to,
man,
right?
I'm gonna have to play
He's
guitar.
gonna, yeah.
I mean, it was me. I guess so.
We gotta take him back.
Take them back.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have
Taking
these
back
electric
cinema.
guitars too, and I'm like, man, I don't ever get to play these, except for when I make demos or whatever. But
So I've been hooked.
Greg
on-
wasn't done.
Yeah, Greg, what else you listening to?
Actually, I'm finished.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Thanks for finishing for us.
You're welcome.
I've been hooked on the Plain White Tees self-titled album.
I
So I've been playing that.
I did check them out after.
I've been listening to a shitload of Pollyanna after that show. A lot of EDM mixes from Kyle's set the other night.
Okay.
And I've been listening to Sleep Token also.
Yeah.
Royal and the Serpent.
Okay.
And another weird name like mine, Jake, but it's just Jake, but the A is actually an upside down A. It's a V. But it's pronounced Jake.
Like Friss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that band confuses me.
Jake actually
Yeah,
You pronounce it Paris?
yeah.
You
We
did?
played with them one
so
time.
Jake actually blew up on
was
TikTok.
fun.
He had that song
Two
Golden
people
Hour.
doing
Yeah. My wife listens to that song.
I
Like,
love that song
all the
but
time.
he's such that's not like his only song that's good. Like all of his songs are fucking awesome.
Jake Hill.
Chris, you
Jake
fighting
Hill's
for your
got
life
some
over there?
funny stuff. Dixon,
What?
Dallas.
I said, Chris, are you fighting for your life over there?
What? No, I tried covering my mic so that it wasn't so bad. But
I think
yeah,
that
just been
causes
coughing.
it to be worse.
Probably so.
Did you have Red Bull?
Wasn't that noticeable?
No,
Yeah. No.
Did you have Red Bull?
I did not.
Because it sounded like you flew.
Hit it.
Yeah, that one deserves the.
Sounded like you had your
fucking
Can't
wings.
wait to put
you
Chris
flew.
and shut the fuck up. In
award. Oh
there.
yeah.
Hey guys, shut the fuck up.
I think it was something to the effect of, "Hey guys, can you just shut the fuck up, please?"
Might have been.
I actually
But,
pretty sure I
Are
repeated
we
it,
live
too.
streaming the Mac men's basketball team working out right now?
That's not supposed to.
That's not supposed to be up there.
No
Justin,
one's-
you forgot to turn your porn off.
I was wondering
They
which
found your
person was
camera.
going to say that.
All right, let's go into another commercial real quick.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Justin from the Barn, and I'm here to tell you about our partner, Beyond FM. Beyond FM is an internet radio station promoting the best of everything STL. That's St. Louis business, music, art, and sports. Visit BeyondFM24-7.com to listen to all the best bands around town 24 hours a day. On Monday nights at 7 p.m., you can check out Hat Tricks with Patrick and Doug. On Thursday nights at 7 p.m., you can check out Beyond FM live from Pops with T-Bone, Frank the Tank, Rustin, and myself. That's Beyond FM 24/7, the best of everything STL. Let's make local music famous. All right, and we're back. We're going to finish up with the draft, which Andrew also picked out. We're
Fun
doing,
one.
and Keith, you better get your notepad or phone or something out. because
Does
you're
Chris,
writing these
does
down.
Chris know what we're?
Oh yeah, was
Okay.
Chris on when we were talking about that?
We are doing
Oh yeah, he
our
did
favorite
because
breakfast
I mean,
cereals.
I
the
got
word
4%
caramel.
left.
Yeah,
Caram.
but that's the right way to say it.
Oh,
I know.
Fine. We're only doing 3.
Caramel.
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 Yeah.
Like hard on the mel.
Caramel.
We're going to do a 5-way draft.
Caramel.
Favorite cereals. We'll do a snake draft.
Okay. Deal.
All right. Well, who's up first?
Start with you, and then we'll go to Chris, and then me, and then the guests, because I like to be a dick. and
Okay.
make you go last.
You're in the middle though.
I'm gonna go with
Wait, what are we doing?
Middle's the worst spot.
Cereal?
Cereals, yeah.
Okay.
cereal.
You picked it.
I know, but I couldn't remember if we decided.
It's actually not a snake draft because usually
Yeah, we would just do it.
usually you guys.
We'll go back around.
Anyways.
We'll
go ahead.
Snake
No,
draft is
we'll
this.
come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
So Greg will pick twice in a
Okay,
row.
well, I'm a dumbass. Whatever, let's go.
So man, I mean, I'm the first guy to go who I don't like milk, so I don't eat a lot of cereal, but I'll eat it dry.
You like toes?
Oh God.
So anyway, I don't know.
Number
Let's-
one first pick.
let's
of
go
the
with
whole
Number
draft?
one overall,
Cocoa
baby.
Crisp or whatever, like Cocoa Pebbles.
Cookie Crisp?
Cocoa
Cocoa
Pebbles.
Pebbles?
Cocoa Pebbles?
Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah, Cocoa
Okay.
They still make those?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They do.
Okay.
Okay.
They're good.
Barney Rubble on the cover.
Yeah.
Chris, what are you going?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, you dick.
Ooh,
That's my
good-
favorite.
Good one.
I love those bagels from Panera.
That was my
Cinnamon
first
Toast Crunch
pick.
Oh, I
ones?
didn't know that.
Well, I don't.
You
I
like
had,
their pananis?
yeah, I love
Paninis?
those.
Panini.
No, it's not. That's not how you say it,
Panini.
Justin.
Caramel.
All right, well, you took my favorite.
Wait,
Dick.
what happened? I'm sorry. I'm
Chris
catching
took
up.
cinnamon crust.
Cinnamon crust.
Cinnamon toast crunch.
Cinnamon.
Toast crunch. And then I'm going to go Reese's Puffs. Reese's
Ah,
Puffs.
that's a good one,
Reese's
too.
Puffs.
Eat 'em up, right?
Reese.
Peanut butter chocolatey flavor. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
All right.
Okay.
And woo.
I'm going Lucky Charms.
Ooh.
Right off the bat. It's my fave.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm fifth pick, and I would still pick the one I'm gonna say before the other. Four.
Oh, okay.
Fruity Pebbles.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh, you
That's a great
motherfucker.
one, dude.
Man,
That's a great one.
dude. That's
Something about those pebbles, man.
you just the Fruity Pebbles.
I just opened up a shock top that had freaking cobwebs on it.
Ew. All right.
Beer's beer.
So wait, so,
So you
Greg
go
goes
again.
Yeah.
I go again.
Yeah.
Well, my second favorite was probably Honey Nut Cheerios.
You dick.
Underrated.
very,
I
very
like
underrated.
those.
That's a good
Slightly
one.
healthy.
right. That's why I don't like him.
Right,
My cholesterol's
exactly.
fine.
So are you going with Honey Nut Cheerios?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Okay, so you said,
That's what it was.
Fucker.
and you said Fruity Pebbles
Frankie's.
before that?
Fruity Pebbles. Honey Nut Cheerios.
I'm going to go Fruit Loops.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. Not as good as Fruity Pebbles, but it's a solid
Yeah,
choice.
If
I'm
it's
going
It was
Lucky
there, though.
Charms.
Yeah, right.
It's already been picked.
Wasn't
That was his first pick.
Where were you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Where
was
were you?
getting
You
a
were eating
beer.
cobwebs over there or something.
Nah.
You guys are taking all the good ones.
That's part. That's
Dicks.
the draft.
I know. You took Fruit Loops too?
Yeah.
Building
Building an all-star team.
No, Captain Crunch.
Oh, that's a
Dude,
good
that was going to be my
one.
third one. Damn it.
Damn, that's
If you don't want a roof of your mouth left,
yeah.
No, you got to let him get soggy.
Well, that would be like my seventh
I
pick,
thought
but
you-
you guys took my first fucking
I
five.
thought you said
so.
roofie your mouth.
I thought he said roofie too. I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you doing
I
with your
did.
cereal, Chris?
He's still on the last question.
likes to get
Here,
real
here,
fucked up.
sweetheart, have this bowl of cereal.
He's boofing it.
7 a.m. Like,
Hi, Chris. What do you think?
I'm going Smacks,
Oh, good
Max.
one. Good one.
Schmacks.
Sugar Schmacks.
Sugar Smash.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's fucking great.
Like a frog on the cover, and they kind
Yeah.
of look like little black-eyed
Yeah.
peas.
Cookie Crisp.
Oh, you
Okay.
dick.
Good
Oh,
one,
that's
too.
so
You guys are
awful.
taking
It's a
all of
solid-
mine.
It's a solid one.
Oh,
Now-
no way. That one's
Fucking hate this.
You're
one.
gonna
So-
have
I
to.
think the cookies are too big.
You're gonna.
I'm-
They
that's-
are kind of
that's
big.
our-
I automatically
You-
lose this one.
Because you want to eat them like fast and a lot of them, but only like
That's
two
your
or
last
three of
one,
them
isn't
like
it?
fit on the spoon.
And then you're choking to
No,
death.
I gotta go again.
Okay.
Which
So this is the last round.
I love Raisin Bran.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
okay.
Just made me think of something, but
You're
Isn't that
welcome.
the one they made to keep you from masturbating?
I don't
For real?
know of
Yeah.
I
that.
have no idea.
I guess
Challenge
if you're,
accepted.
if you're
No,
busy
that was,
shitting your pants, you can't
cornflakes.
masturbate.
True.
Oh,
Is
that
that
is
what
that
raisins
is
do to you,
cornflakes. You're
Andrew?
right.
I never knew they made cereal for
that
keep
reason.
you
That's
from-
why it was invented.
Yeah, Chris is right.
what like
It was
what
invented
does
by a
that
doctor.
mean?
Because it's just dull and like completely unappealing. There's
Like-
not a big sexy tiger with like a fucking
Super
rock hard
big
abs on the
chunk
front of it, dude.
That's that specific cereal.
Okay.
Corn-
Yeah,
Cornflakes.
it was the first
Cornflakes.
cereal invented.
Mm.
To keep you from masturbating.
Yeah, it was invented for that reason by a doctor.
Because there's like something in it that like keeps you from it, or
They
I'm
thought
gonna-
so.
yeah, I'm researching this shit.
There is
but-
something to that.
Okay,
He's right.
Chris, what's
I've
your
seen it
second?
on the
Or
History
what's your
Channel.
last one?
Golden Grams.
God damn it,
Oh, that's
Chris.
a
That was
good
gonna be my
one, too.
last one.
That's a good one.
You guys both stole my number 3.
All my cereal picks are fucking fire, dude.
Damn, that was a
You're
great
not
one.
you're not gonna beat them.
Oh, you didn't even use caramel corn.
Yeah, you didn't say
Well,
caramel
because
corn
it's
with
not a real
milk.
cereal.
Oh,
It's caramel, guys.
First of
Oh,
all,
okay.
you have to be really stoned to eat that. But it is the greatest cereal you'll ever have. Caramel
So
corn with
My
milk.
my third one is Special K Chocolate Delight.
Oh, I love Special K.
It's the chocolate
That's
delight.
me.
You know they've got like the actual chocolate.
The big
bars in
chunk.
it.
Of, yeah.
so they call me Special K.
They're like
Let me give an honorable
Special.
mention and an honorable mention and I didn't mention this because I don't think anybody really knows
Chocolate
about it. 'Cause
surprise?
It's fairly no,
hold
it's
on.
fairly
Save it,
new.
save it for the last two. We
You
don't-
never,
Okay.
you never know what we'll pick.
Yeah, me and Greg are
Okay.
wild cards. Bro.
I'm sure you guys haven't had it.
They're wild something.
I'm torn between 2, but I think I'm gonna go Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
Okay, Cocoa Puffs. Go. Oh wait, that's Reese's Puffs.
I
I
like
thought you
those.
said that.
No, I said
Like you
Pebbles.
said
I
Pebbles.
like
I
the
said
Pebbles.
Reese's
Oh.
I like
See,
Reese's
nobody
Puffs.
went Cocoa Krispies, and
No,
that's
that
the
was-
superior
those
one to
are
all
pretty
of
good.
them.
That was what Keith said.
I mean,
first.
that's pretty much the same thing, right?
No,
It's
he
a
said
different
Cocoa
brand.
Pebbles or Puffs.
Oh, you said
No,
Cocoa.
Was that
no,
yours?
it's like
I said Pebbles.
it's like fruity. Cocoa Pebbles is like Fruity Pebbles, but chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cocoa Krispies are
But
Rice
chocolate.
Krispies.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
like chocolate Rice Krispies.
Okay. No, fuck that.
Fuck that.
All right, Gregory.
All right,
My,
Greg.
my last pick, Apple Jacks.
Oh,
Ooh, I like some
I
apple.
love
That's-
Apple
that's-
Jacks, dude.
If you win, that's why.
Hey,
that's-
listen.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
the
my
wild
last
card
pick.
right there, dude.
They make
Told you we were wild
Pop-Tarts.
cards. They do.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
'em.
Apple Jacks
Oh,
Pop-Tarts?
I remember I was gonna tell everybody because I was like describing my week, and I was like, oh, I went to the store and they have Apple Jacks Pop Tarts.
Hey,
I need to
Pop
try
Tarts
that.
And I was
are
like, I'll
on
tell
it.
ya.
Yeah, they make those
nowadays,
Eggo
dude.
waffle ones that taste like
Them
maple.
ones and like seasonal ones, they'll have like
Yeah.
a pumpkin
So,
pie or like
Yeah.
I had
Pumpkin
I had a
pie.
Fruit Loop one before, which was real
yes,
good.
yes, they
Oh, I
sell that at the
remember that.
gas station.
But the Apple Jacks was real good too.
Damn.
So, because I'm more of a Pop Tart
Gotta
guy.
stop
than
by
a
the old
cereal.
Yeah.
Save a
So-
lot on my way home.
I might start eating cereal. I don't know.
Dude, cereal's the best.
So, speaking of Pop Tarts, have you had the mini Pop Tarts? Because they're like
Oh, yeah,
100
they're
times
great.
better than
they're
a real
softer
Pop-Tart.
and they're like have
Yeah,
a
they're
good
like
ratio.
they're more filling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
cereal's
my
the best
honorable,
dessert.
My honorable mention was like Honey Maid has the graham crackers, like that's the brand of graham
yeah,
crackers.
yeah.
They have a s'mores cereal.
Ooh.
And
I
it's
thought
the
you were
best
gonna. I
s'more
thought you were gonna
cereal.
say honeycomb. Remember honeycomb?
Oh fuck!
Honeycomb's
Remember
great.
that?
Damn it! Honeycomb
Dude,
was
and,
great,
and
dude.
those were as big as the Cookie Crisp too, but you just dealt with it because it was so good.
Well, I would let those get soft as shit and then just
Yeah.
like eat them like mashed potatoes.
Honeycomb was good.
Mashed potatoes. Oh, I'm feeling that right now, and I can't. No way.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
That was a
man.
pretty. That was a pretty. Even,
If I wasn't so loyal to this draft, I would change my last pick to honeycombs,
Well.
but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean,
man, I kind of want some now.
Dude, oh fuck, I
We
would eat a whole
should've-
box.
brought some cereal.
Yeah,
Since there was no pizza.
like
yeah.
for real. Sometimes at
Yeah.
night you just want something that's like cold, but not ice cream. You know,
No, I always want ice
you,
cream.
want- you just no, but I mean, you want like some fiber. You get
That's a good one to though, keep in the, storage
yeah,
for the next draft.
yeah.
Next draft.
Flavors
Yeah.
of ice cream.
Flavors of ice
You
cream.
know what? That's not a bad idea.
That's a good
Chris
one.
got some banana cream pie ice cream from
Second best
Schnucks.
cream pie.
Oh,
It was
Oh,
real
that
good.
was fucking great.
It was
Yeah.
good.
was it too banana-y though? Sometimes I feel like
No
fake
such
banana.
thing.
No, I don't think so.
No such thing.
Oh, there is such thing. It's like fake banana.
I
that's
love
too-
it.
When you use that artificial banana, sometimes it can be too
Yeah, I
overpowering.
love
but
artificial flavor.
Like I love circus peanuts, but I also hate them because they taste just like
circus peanuts.
bananas.
The orange things.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't think they taste like bananas, but
they
they're
do
awful.
taste.
That's
like
how
bananas.
I
Yeah,
feel
it's
about
so
like.
They do taste like
peanuts.
bananas.
So like artificial banana
Oh.
flavor
About
and regular banana are like not even close, but I love both, and that's the same way
I
I
love
feel
both. I
about
like it.
watermelon in general. Like
Dude,
watermelon and
oh,
artificial watermelon
One of
aren't
the-
anything the same, but I
But
love
they're
both of them.
good. Yeah.
No.
One of the best artificial banana is banana taffy. Like
Oh,
Laffy
yeah.
Taffy.
Damn, that is good.
Like
So,
Laffy
I could
Taffy.
eat those
Yes.
over and over until I get
Fuck
sick.
yeah.
Back to
Love
the
those.
back to the
And-
watermelon.
and
though.
you get a joke.
Yeah, you get a joke.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Little
The
Susie wrote a
watermelon.
joke.
I don't like watermelon, but I love watermelon flavor.
Really? You don't like a
Hey,
fresh
guys,
watermelon?
I gotta
No.
hop off here.
Oh,
All right, brother, we're about
Love
done
you,
anyway.
Chris.
But
All right, catch you guys later.
Bye,
see
buddy.
ya. But no, it's the feel, it's the flavor. I don't like
You
it.
get one that's real ripe though, and it's
I
like
think
nice and
I think
sweet.
the feel is the worst part about
But like,
actual watermelon. It's just like
Yeah.
weird and
No,
it melts.
I
and
love
it's,
watermelon.
Which
It's
is-
my
see, I
favorite
like that.
fruit.
you know, I hate that Chris jumped off at this point because I love cantaloupe. That's my summertime fruit,
Ew, I hate cantaloupe.
and he doesn't like it
cantaloupe.
apparently too.
Ugh.
Watermelon's my summertime fruit, though.
Same.
But I mean, I don't know. I don't agree.
People are always getting like E. coli from cantaloupe.
Did you guys see my post at Halloween? Instead of making a jack-o'-lantern out of a pumpkin, I did one out of watermelon.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
I
That's all
called
they're
it.
used for.
I called it my jack-o'-melon. It was the very last freaking watermelon I could find in town
God.
Oh dude.
because it's October. They
There's
don't.
a guy in Farmington at the farmer's market. He drives like this pickup truck and he just has them all sitting on a tarp. They're so
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah,
those
they're
are
so
probably
good.
the best ones.
Oh, they're the fucking best.
yeah.
I
I
didn't
can't
know
do
that.
it. I don't like
I
it.
had to I
Not
went
for
to
me.
all the produce places, no watermelons because they're out of
Dude,
season.
I was
Went to Walmart, couldn't find any except for one.
I was in Rollo.
The
over
one
the
you
summer.
found, you carved with a
Yeah, you
did
found
you
the
base
one
on
and
it?
then
Well,
you. I
Did you
ate
hollow
it.
it
I
out
carved
first?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
I hollowed it
I was
out and ate it.
Yeah, you put a face on it.
Sat outside. No, I was
I
in
just used
Rollo
the
over
shell.
the summer, and it was like real hot outside. I was working, and I like bought a big old jug of water, and then there was a watermelon stand across the street, and I just bought half a watermelon and like ate it in my truck.
Oh,
It was awesome.
no, I can't
so
do it. No,
Yeah, not for
it's
me.
gross. It's gross. So gross. But cantaloupe's
To
good.
each their own, when in Rome.
When in
Trying to
Rome.
find my Jacko-melon. There we
That
go.
was a
Oh.
good. That was a good draft. I think it was pretty even.
I do too. This is
It's
gonna
hard.
be
It's hard.
Oh, it is pretty cute. I like that.
It's hard for me to do it because I don't really know.
Jacko-melon.
Oh my goodness.
Right? He has no teeth.
Poor guy.
Oh, I know why you made that. It's got no teeth.
All gums,
Ah,
baby.
I
yep.
used it later.
I bet. You fucked that
Oh,
watermelon,
God,
didn't
man.
you?
Which hole?
Yes, I did.
All of
mouth-
them.
The mouth
the
hole.
top
was
hole that
way
you had to
too
hollow
big.
out.
You switch
It
them.
was a girl watermelon.
You
Fuck
switch
you.
them around. You know.
Yeah. The mouth hole was.
I don't
Yeah,
think
too
the
much, too
sex
long.
of the watermelon is the issue. I think it's
It,
the
was,
fact
it wasn't
that
a
you
Jacko
fucking
melon. It was a
water.
Jackie melon.
Yeah.
like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know?
It could have been a boy or a girl watermelon. It's just.
It's still weird.
It's still weird that you
yeah. And that was like grapefruit or something, you know? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
me
like
see it.
grapefruit. Eating it. I don't like eating
I don't like eating it at all. I think grapefruit's awful.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Like it's so bad.
Isn't that a weird concept that you could actually like eat a fruit and then cum in it?
well, if you ate it,
What you
it's
guys
not
are
there.
talking about?
Wait, what?
If you ate it, it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
So like you
True.
can't. You have to come in it and then eat it.
Or is it like
Nope.
call
Oh.
me by your name
But
with
if
the
it's like-
peach?
Why are we having this
but
conversation?
if it's pineapple, it'll make it taste good, right?
I don't know. I've never put it on pineapple.
I don't know. I like
What, cum?
Ironically, that's my safe word: pineapples. Yeah, I was waiting for that. All right,
yeah. So
that's a
don't
podcast. Thank
know.
you for listening to another episode of the Pop Punk
I was
Pizza
gonna do
Party
that fucking thing
podcast.
where he screams.
Brought
there's
to
a
you
good
by
chance.
Pop Punk AF in the barn,
So-
sponsored by Fired and the Big Long List. Where can we find the Last Stanza and the Cinema Story?
We have a Facebook now.
Yeah, we do. We just revamped it.
Yeah, we did. I've been posting some old movies,
Yeah,
like
so-
posters.
Yeah, that's been. I was wondering who's doing that.
Yeah.
We're
It's all
back.
Keith, baby.
We're back.
Dude, you
So-
know the movie, right?
Yes, I know the movie, dude. It
So
made-
I didn't
it
know
made
the
me wanna
movie,
go
but-
watch it.
He said, he's like, "Do you know that?"
never
movie?"
seen that?
No.
It's an old one, dude.
Yeah, that's what he said, and then
You could
then I was like,
probably find
"Well,
it on
shit."
Prime.
Oh, absolutely. Or even like Paramount or something. Whoever owns it probably
You
streams
can
it
you
for
can
free.
find it.
Where else can we find the Cinema Story?
Oh, Twitter,
Music also?
Instagram.
at music everywhere, on the TikToks, even
Spotify's.
Spotify.
I prefer Apple Music.
I prefer Apple Music
But-
as well.
To each their own.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, some people don't get as good quality,
Sure.
and that would be the Spotifyers and
I'm a,
stuff.
I'm a
but-
Spotify.
yeah. But
Same.
no, wherever you find it, stream it. And then the socials, follow the socials. We're trying to get back to where we were. Brennan got hacked forever ago.
A bunch of
and
Korean dudes with a bunch of really good,
So-
quality memes from our last Facebook page that we can't use anymore.
yeah, so Brennan got hacked, so we finally decided, hey, let's just make a new one. So we need to get back to where we
Yeah.
were, so like
Spread
You
the
gotta
word.
come out
yeah.
with a couple like really relatable memes then, because that
Well,
one blew up.
I know. Well, I'm doing these movie posters, and
Yeah,
I
right.
think they're pretty
Add
cool.
a
And it
couple
fits
movie
the
poster,
theme,
like,
cinema
memes.
story,
Yeah, I like that. I like the movie posters.
Yeah, I thought it made
I
sense.
think it fits
You're
you
killing
guys
it, bro.
well.
Yeah.
And then we're slowly teasing out our first album,
Right.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, I got one ready for you. Do you like the one I sent you last night?
I did like the one you sent me
I
last
thought it was
night.
really cool.
What
That's a
about
great one.
the
That's a good
Last
t-shirt.
Stanza? Where,
But
where
yeah,
can,
go
can
ahead,
we find the
Greg.
Last Stanza?
We got Facebook too, Instagram, but we're on the Spotify's, Apple Music,
Yeah.
anywhere you
SoundCloud?
find music. Probably.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bandcamp, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're out there. We got an album, and
We're all coming back.
I can't wait to play on the 2nd. So
I'm
Yeah.
excited too.
me too.
That is
When you
some
hear this,
great
that'll be
information.
that Saturday,
Yeah, will this come out? This will come out before our show.
the Monday before our show.
It'll come
yeah.
out Monday.
Perfect.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, speaking of which, thank you, everybody!